There you go. I don't think that funny smelling one's funny.
It's just fucking. Ah, fuck me!
Basically, a bee just flew straight at Harry. It made a.
But I did like a
beeline. That's
Matrix like
dodge for it.
backwards, triple back flip.
I like to do it in a better Macarena. Cause I'm winner. I like to do it looking at Macarena. Hey, Macarena.
So, went to Tesco's to get a meal deal, as you do, Tesco's. It's where you go.
Yeah.
I got this is my favourite, cannot beat meal deal choice.
Yeah, come on.
I got chicken, bacon and stuffing. It is, I'm going to say, unrivaled with as sandwiches go. The mayonnaise, beautiful. The stuffing's not dry, it's really lovely.
We don't talk about that a lot, actually.
And then crisps, I think crisps, we always say crisps, as a snack.
But
I'm saying...
Who doesn't get crisps as a
I'm
snack?
saying it doesn't need to be snack, it needs to be crisps. Because if you don't get crisps, you're not making the most of the money that you're spending.
If you're getting... I'll tell you what. Here we go. This is the Michael McIntyre. This is what Michael McIntyre gets as meal.
Okay, this is Michael McIntyre's
Not that
meal
he
deal.
gets a meal deal. He gets his slaves to get a meal deal for you and then pretends that he got it. Anyway, he'd get ham, nothing else, just plain ham.
Just plain ham, no mayo, no nothing.
He'd get,
in a sub as well, like a thick, fat sub that's all dry.
A plain Galaxy chocolate bar.
Wow, yeah, that's a Michael McIntyre meal deal.
And he'd get... I don't know what drink he'd get.
He
wouldn't get a water.
He wouldn't get water because people say water's boring in a meal deal. I totally disagree. It's a respectable meal deal choice.
I completely agree.
And no one can argue with
Water
that.
goes so well.
Who turns around and says, "Oh, air, that's overrated. I don't want that." It's an essential thing. And if you're thirsty, with a meal deal, as you eat your crisps, drink a bit of water. Oh, it goes down a treat.
Michael McIntyre probably drinks the blood of poor people.
Michael McIntyre, in his meal deal, what does he get for his drink? I know what Michael McIntyre gets instead of it. He gets popcorn. Michael McIntyre gets popcorn as his snack. He gets popcorn, and then as a drink, he doesn't get a drink.
Yeah,
he just decides not to get a drink, and then they go up and say, "Would you like a drink?" And then he makes the joke, "Oh, I've got a wife," because they say, "Would you like to go out for a drink?"
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? What does that even mean?
She said, "Do you want to go for a drink?"
Oh!
And then he goes, "Yeah, I've got a wife."
Oh.
"Would you like a drink?" "No, I've got a wife."
The only thing worse than Michael McIntyre, right? People go on Britain's Got Talent and pretend to be Michael McIntyre and do.
Oh my
of
god!
Michael McIntyre.
I think that is the best
Impressionists
thing I've ever seen.
Are the only worse British thing than Michael McIntyre himself. What are the best British things, like meal deals, for example, that we've come up with?
The best British things. So my first one is meal deals. They top the charts in terms of the best British things.
And I'm surprised that other countries don't really do them.
Yeah.
Maybe they do, but I know a lot of international people I know don't know about.
Yeah.
About
Best British things is meal deal is definitely up there as one of my favourite things that Britain has ever come up with.
Doctor Who. I feel like, I don't know why I said that, but I feel like that's like a British thing that people think
Doctor
about.
Who's a British thing. I don't know. I never really watched Doctor Who.
What do you think about? Did you watch like any of the new ones?
No, I've never watched. I watched Doctor Who with David Tennant a little bit, but that was
I've watched a bit of one of the new ones, and I was like, oh, let's just see what's going on here with the woman.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. I watched about 5 minutes of it, and there was this scene when they were in a car, where the people in the car were Doctor Who, Jodie, whatever her name is.
Yeah.
Bradley Walsh from The Chase.
Bradley Walsh in Doctor Who?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Bradley Walsh from The Chase.
I loved... The Chase.
No, I'll get onto that in a minute.
Okay, The Chase. I think there's a lot of people...
I've got a big issue with The Chase.
Okay.
Bradley Walsh, and then a couple other like random actors no one's ever heard of. And not that Bradley Walsh is an actor for a start, but anyway, he's shit at everything basically. But so they were in this car, and I think their sat nav got hacked, and it said in 10 seconds turn left, so they turn left, and then that happened a couple of times, and then the sat nav goes in 5 seconds die, and then a gun comes out of the fucking sat nav.
What the fuck?
Just
They're in a
starts-
car.
Yeah, and just I was like, that's not like, give me a fucking Dalek. Like, don't give me a sand.
Darling.
Anyway, back to
Okay,
what
the
you said
chase.
about the chase.
So the chase, I fucking love. I think the chase. I don't watch TV at all because I find TV boring. The only show I will tune into is the chase because I think the chase is very good. The chases are brilliant. They're all very funny. There's this guy called Niall on there, and he's a contestant, and he stands up, and the woman on the chase who was a police.
The governess.
The governess. That's
So
it.
the one who's on I'm a Celeb.
Yeah. What's her name? Anne.
Oh, it's another one.
Fuck. So Anne
Hegarty.
Anne Hegarty.
Yeah.
So Anne Hegarty on the chase. So Niall is like a contestant. He goes up, and Anne Hegarty comes out. She's the chaser.
Yeah.
And she goes, oh well, he didn't do very well in the
Oh my
build
God, I
run
think I
and
know what
thing.
you're talking
And she's
about.
like, oh, so it seems you're a bit thick or something like that. And he's like, well, it looks like your waistline's a bit thick. And her face when
I
he says it,
know.
I feel so bad. Like she's such a nice woman.
Oh, I am so sorry. I had no idea you would know that.
Well, life is full of surprises.
It is. Oh.
Well, you did try very hard, and you nearly got there. Just a little bit too thick.
That's unnecessary. Niall, what do you say to that?
Your waistline's a little bit too thick.
Oh, nice batting back here. However,
Oh, the weakest link.
The weakest link.
Whatever happened to the weakest link?
Mate, what was her name?
Anne.
Another Anne. I'm not very good with Anne's. What's her name?
I can see her.
Yeah,
now.
I can see
she
that.
was so like.
She was
No,
brutal.
I'll tell you what she did. I know why it ended. It's because she went to the US.
Oh,
And
she
made
did the
weakest
US
link
weakest link.
US.
Why Doris?
Doris, when she missed the question, she took up a larger amount of time than necessary.
Okay, you're always very quick, are you, Howard?
In some things, yes. In other things, I like to take my time, if you know what I mean.
I've absolutely no idea what you mean. What do you mean?
Somehow, I don't doubt that.
But yeah, the weakest link was a hell of a show. That was so funny.
Oh, do you know what else was? Harry Hill's TV burp.
Oh my god. Okay, we can spend 10 minutes talking about Harry Hill's TV burp. My favourite bit is it's called Sausage O'Clock, and it's when the woman from EastEnders, Heather from EastEnders,
Yeah.
she like comes into the studio. It's not her. It's like an
Yeah, no,
actor
I
playing
remember
her,
this.
Like runs up to the clock and a sausage pops out the clock.
They always did this like, again, I'll find edits, send you edit in now. But it's when they used to make like really long intros for like little segments like most pointless
Yes, yeah.
of the week. They were
Yeah.
so fucking
Very good.
funny.
hi guys, bye bye.
So
See,
good.
look at what's. This is an interesting point. It's not, but it could be. Look at what's happened to the state of the country since these shows have gone.
Yeah.
Weakest
I'm gonna
Link
say-
and TV Burp left at pretty much the same
I
time.
don't think you can argue with the fact that Weakest Link, Harry Hill's TV burp, all have finished, and look
the
where we are
country
now.
shit. Exactly. Brexit happened.
Brexit happened. We now are in coronavirus. That happened to the whole world. So it didn't just fuck England. It fucked
Yeah, it
the whole
didn't. Yeah,
world.
it fucked everybody.
I would put that down to the fact that Harry Hill's TV burp is no longer around.
Yeah.
Queuing is a British thing.
We'll have virus queue. We queue now. You know, whenever anything
Yeah.
happens,
The virus.
it's
is a queue.
completely unrelated things.
We have discovered why
The answer to
the
everything
world has
is
gone to
queuing.
shit.
But there's not enough queues.
There's not enough queues. We
Not
need
enough
more,
queues and not enough
We need
queues.
more queues, goddammit. Do you eat any meal deals? Do you eat meal deals?
Yeah.
Yeah? What's your favourite meal deal?
Are you looking for the components of the meal deal or the shop?
Both. So like, which shop do you go to and then what do you buy?
Tesco, chicken Caesar wrap,
stuff.
kettle chips, Diet Coke,
What kind of kettle chips?
salt and vinegar, obviously.
Yeah,
Do you have a meal deal or?
Yeah, I go M&S hoisin duck wrap, then salt and vinegar McCoy's, and just water.
Sweet. We like a man
Thank
with
you.
water.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Okay, cool.
So she got a Tesco's. Her sandwich was a
She got a Caesar wrap, didn't she?
Caesar wrap. What's your opinion on Caesar wrap?
Bland. They only really they taste of one thing, and that I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't mind Caesar wrap.
Also,
but it's,
yeah.
And then her sandwich, her crisps were They got crisps, which is both. They both got
kettle
crisps. She got kettle chips, which
I like them.
I'm not a fan of kettle chips.
Yeah,
she got salt and vinegar as well.
I think that's good. I think that balances out the flavour of the Caesar wrap quite nicely.
Okay, and then her drink was a Diet Coke. I like Diet Coke. Diet Coke is my go-to.
I don't know. I think it's too sweet, and it doesn't do it for me.
So hers is I'd give hers a 6 out of 10. Probably.
Yeah.
His was M&S. I wouldn't go to M&S. They're more expensive. Which
Yeah,
is a
they're
waste.
like I think they're like £4.50 or something.
Yeah, bit of a waste. He got sandwich was hoisin duck, which is good. It's a good strong choice.
That's good.
Strong start, and then he got McCoy's salt and vinegar, which is good.
Yeah. Okay, well, the thing about McCoy, I don't like the ridges. I don't like how thick they are.
I like that. That's the thing.
I don't. I like a thin, crispy crisp.
His drink water.
Yeah, that's
like water.
brilliant.
That's strong.
Anyone who chooses water in their meal,
I'm gonna give him
elite.
I'm gonna give him maybe a 7 actually, because I marked him down because it was M&S because it's more expensive.
Yeah, that's true.
But
Actually,
7 is good. If he chose that bit at Tesco,
brilliant. It would have been an
8 or a 9.
Yeah, I'd say 7's.
So 7.
Yeah.